Hey guys, I just wanted to do a review on these metal plates that can be used to store a crypto seed phrase or a couple crypto seed phrases in a secure way. I'm also going to give you some recommendations on how to do it in the cleanest way so it doesn't bleed through to the backside when you do punch your phrase into it, as well as just a suggestion on how to save your back, because it can take a little bit of time. If you're doing it on the ground, it can get uncomfortable. So it comes with the set comes with two plates, so you can store two different seed phrases, and then each plate has 24 spaces on it, so you can store 24 or put 24 phrases on it, which works in most cases for what you're going to need. And then it comes with like a set of screws, so you can screw the two plates together and keep those phrases, the phrases, your words, secure. And then once you screw them together, and they are metal screws, so they're going to be just as durable as the plates. You've got a couple of security tape pieces that can be taped on the side. So if anybody ever finds this and opens it up, they're going to break the tape, and then you would know that somebody got access to your seed phrase. So it comes with, like I mentioned, the two plates, and then it also comes with a full punch set. And this punch set comes in a little box and has punches for each letter, and it only has letters, no numbers. Nothing special there, but the punches will get the job done. So some recommendations in doing this: I have filled out one of the plates, and what you will notice is that it does bleed through a little bit. So the amount of pressure you hit on there is kind of important. You want to be fairly light in how you hit this. So I would recommend using a fairly small hammer. I have this little thing, and it actually does just about right for it. Some of these were a little bit more, bleed through a little bit more than I would like, but there's no way, there's no letters coming through, so you can't read it at all. You can just kind of tell that there is a phrase, there are some words there. Another thing is that the first couple I did right on the concrete, with this backside on the concrete, and so it kind of scratched up the back. Not a big deal, but I would like it to look a little cleaner. And so for the remaining of these, I actually just put down a couple pieces of paper, a couple thick pieces of paper on the concrete, and that just protected the back end from getting scratched as I was doing it. Now you still can see, like I say, some of some bumps here for where it was punched on the other side, but not a big deal. You can't read it. So for this one, we're just going to show you, give you a recommendation for how I'm going to do the next one, because it did take a bit of time doing this on concrete, and I was just doing it on a concrete patio, it's sitting down on the ground, and it's uncomfortable in the back doing that for quite a bit of time. So what I'm doing this time is I actually have a metal plate, and it's just a weight, a 25-pound weight. So if you have something like this available, a solid chunk of metal or something thick like this that is solid, you can do something like this. Is what I'm doing, is just putting this on top of a desk, so I can do my next one standing up, and then have of course a couple pieces of paper on top to protect the backside, and also make it not as loud as I'm punching. So this one I'm basically going to do is I have two different plates and then two different seed phrases, and so I'm just going to put a label down here on each one to specify what the wallet is. So in this case, I've got this like my long-term hold wallet. So I'm gonna just label this HODL, and then my other one is an active trading one, and so I interact with DApps and all that with it. So I have that one labeled as active. So we'll just go ahead and do a demo here of how I'm doing this, about how hard I hit. One of the things I have found is it's pretty hard you get used to it, but just knowing the distance for the punch and the centering it is a little tough. And then making sure you put your letter the right direction. It would be nice if they had a label up here to show you the direction that you're going to be punching, but you just got to be careful, make sure you're getting it the right direction here. And center it horizontally and there, or vertically in between the lines. And then once you got it where you want, just give it a tap. That was probably a little bit harder than I needed to do it, but it came out pretty clean there. There's my HOD. And then on the back side, you know, you can kind of barely see it. And I think that's one of the advantages of doing something like this metal plate with a couple layers of paper on it. It just reduces the amount that it shows up on the backside. So that's my plan, and how I'm approaching the next one. Hope you found this useful, and yeah, these plates are great. A good, simple solution. That's going to be a durable way to secure my seed phrases. So hope you find it useful. Thanks.